On today's episode of LiveLeanTV, I'm sharing my struggles and my experiences with finding the best pants for fit men who don't skip leg day. I'll also share my review of shopping in-store for dress and casual pants at Lululemon and Vuori, as well as my online shopping experience at BYLT. So if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're suffering from one of the most dreaded problems known to fit men. Now, I'm not referring to struggling to fit that meat lover's pizza into your macros. I'm also not talking about the agony of making 18 trips to the urinal before 11 a.m. The most dreaded problem known to fit men is when you appreciate style, but you can never find dress pants or casual pants that fit. In other words, pants for guys who don't skip leg day. Nod your head if you know what I'm saying. And while you're nodding your head, tap the like button below and subscribe with notifications turned on. All right, so trust me, I feel your pain. Before I share my story, let me just say this. Fist bump to you for not skipping leg day. Or if you are skipping leg day, go join our workout app. Link for 7 days free in the description below. Now back to my story. So I started working out in 2003, the same year I entered the corporate marketing world. Now, after graduating, I remember buying a bunch of new work clothes, including dress pants. Now, at the time, I was pretty skinny, so I fit into a 30-inch waist for dress pants. And since I didn't have a lot of muscle in my lower body, the pants fit my waist, they fit my quads, and they showed off my butt. So you could say life was good until I fell in love with the squat rack. Yes, I fell in love with the cool steel big time. The way the barbell felt on my shoulders, the way it increased my happy hormones, and let's be real, the way it changed my appearance. I was in love. However, here's the problem. My pants stopped fitting. So I'm sure people who lost a lot of weight suffer from this similar fitness problem. They lose so much fat, none of their triple extra large clothes fit anymore. My fitness problem was similar, but slightly different. My dress clothes weren't fitting anymore, not because I was losing fat, but because I was gaining muscle in my legs and my upper body. So even though my waist was still around 30 inches, my glutes, my quadriceps, my hamstrings, and my calves didn't fit into the legs of my dress pants anymore. And I remember one time I crossed my legs while sitting in the boardroom, the seam in my pants ripped all the way from my butt to the zipper. Talk about embarrassing. I wish I had a photo of me wearing those pants that day. But let's just say for the rest of the day, I stood for all my meetings. And then when I got home that night, I knew it was time to buy some new dress clothes to accommodate my growing physique. And I thought it was going to be easy, but damn was I wrong. After visiting numerous clothing stores, I couldn't find one pair of 30 to 31 inch pants that I could fit into. And I remember saying this to the sales associate. So you're telling me that since I work out, I eat healthy, and I have a low body fat percentage and a solid foundation of muscle, that clothes are not designed to fit me because having an athletic build is not normal? Really? And look at me, like I'm also not built like a freakishly hulkified bodybuilder. I'm 5'11" and 180 pounds. Anyway, during the next 8 years of life working in corporate marketing world, I had to buy pants that were too big for my waist in order for them to fit my legs. So in other words, I wore a belt extra tight to keep the pants from falling off my hips. Talk about frustrating. Then in 2011, I eventually fired my boss and exited the corporate world to become a fitness entrepreneur. So this meant for the next 12 years, I didn't have to wear dress pants every day that were 2 sizes too big for my waist. Nice. However, the times, they are changing. So fast forward to today, and people are taking better care of themselves, so the world is becoming a healthier place. And thankfully, the clothing industry has evolved to meet this need. Today's dress clothes have also become more casual, thus allowing you to wear them around the clock. So I recently went on a shopping trip to refresh my casual and dress pants rotation with new and innovative fabrics made for men with fit and athletic builds. So a few of my favorite brands for dress and casual pants for fit men include Lululemon, Vuori, and BYLT Basics. Thankfully, these smart companies are filling the void in the market by creating the ideal solution for professional and athletic men like me who require clothing that can flex to meet the needs of our active lifestyles. And after this shopping trip, I now have 3 new pairs of pants designed for fit men. So my first stop was at Lululemon. Now when it comes to dress and casual pants for fit men, Lululemon always delivers. Now, while I was in the store, I tried on a few different pairs, including the ABC Jogger, the ABC pull-on pant, which was $128. Now, I felt these pants were too baggy for what I was looking for. I need pants that are more fitted. Then I tried on the License to Train jogger, which is $128. Now this pant has a good stretch. The fabric was a little thicker, so it wasn't as breathable though. Then I tried on the Surge jogger, which is $118. Now, I really like the stretchy material on this pant. It was also light, comfortable, and breathable, but unfortunately, the pants had zippers on the ankle cuff, which I just felt made them look more like a workout pant than a casual pant. And lastly, the City Sweat jogger for $118. These pants were very comfortable, light and stretchy. I really like these. So after trying on 5 different styles of Lululemon pants, I decided to go with the City Sweat jogger. Next up was Vuori. So when it comes to dress and casual pants for fit men, Vuori is quickly rising as one of the fashion industry's leader in performance, comfort, and innovation. So while I was in the store, I tried on a few different pairs, including the Ponto Performance Jogger for $98. Now these pants were super comfortable and stretchy. They were nice and lightweight. I really like these. Next up was the Cascade Tech Chino pant for $128. These are more for casual office attire rather than joggers. But even though these were chinos, they were still very stretchy, super comfortable, and breathable. I really like these. Next up was the Meta pant for $128. So even though they were similar comfort to the Cascade Tech Chino pant, they were too long in the leg. So I just liked the fit on the chinos better. And next up was the Core jogger for $98. They were just too tight on the ankle and honestly just not as nice as the Ponto Performance jogger. So after trying on 4 different styles of Vuori pants, I decided to go with the Cascade Tech Chino jogger. Even though I also really like the Ponto Performance jogger, since I just purchased a casual jogger from Lululemon, I decided to go with a no-iron, grab-and-go pair of dress pants instead. However, I'm having a slight buyer remorse because I think if I could go back, I probably would have purchased the Vuori's Ponto Performance jogger over the City Sweat jogger from Lululemon, especially since it was $20 cheaper. All right, now let's talk about BYLT Basics. Now, BYLT Basics doesn't have a physical store, so I had to take a leap of faith and order the pants online without trying them on. So after looking at a few reviews, I decided to go with the best-selling Everyday Pant 2.0 in the Storm color. So even though I have a 31-inch waist now, I heard they fit a little snug on the thighs, so I decided to go with a 32-inch waist. So the Everyday Pant 2.0 is priced at $120. However, since I bought them during a 25% off sale, I got them for $90. And within 5 days, the pants arrived at my doorstep just in time for my daddy-daughter date with Kyla. So once I tried them on, I was super excited. They fit my athletic fit very well. They were very comfortable, breathable, and stretchy. So the stretchy fabric allows for all kinds of movements just in case you feel like you need to bust out a set of squats while taking your daughter on a date. And the Comfort Flex waistbands also contracts and expands in case you decide that you may want to have that extra large pizza. They also have a low profile side zippered pocket to store your iPhone so it doesn't fall out of your damn pocket every time. Can you tell this has happened to me before? And lastly, the Butter Soft micro knit fabric keeps you cool because we all know you can't be making these business deals when you're dripping in sweat. So all in all, these BYLT Everyday Pant 2.0s were on point. So here's the bottom line on finding casual and dress pants for fit men. As you know, achieving a fit and athletic physique is hard work. So if you're looking to expand your style, thankfully we now have options for stylish pants that fit athletic physiques. And even though this is not a sponsored post, if you want to learn more about all the pants that I tried on and purchased from Lululemon, Vuori, and BYLT, I'll share the links to those in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep living lean.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep